Did I scare you? Hi. It's stream time. It was 10 minutes ago where I was in bed having a snooze. I have that sort of, that just got out of bed kind of voice. And I'm drinking pineapple juice. Hello. We're playing Paper Mario, yeah. Paper Mario, the Bowser-year Boar. Bowser? Bowser Beer Boar. I'm streaming on... Okay, I'm streaming today. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. And I'm going to be streaming Wednesday. Maybe Thursday, depends how I feel. Because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm out of town. So my schedule is going to be a bit different this week. I'm going to see how it goes. Hopefully it goes fine. I don't usually stream on a Monday because I tend to feel kind of like, it's a Monday, So, we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to pump myself up a bit more. Because the past 2 streams I've been a right boring fucker. But then again, it's like, I would be very shocked if someone was able to make like a very exciting stream out of Stardew Valley. Oh, excuse me, sorry. But I don't know. I think I've been sort of like, I feel like I've the past few days I've had a little bit of brain fog, I think. And I hadn't realized until maybe that was the case. I was really exhausting myself out because, you know, exercising, like high intense cardio stuff, and I'm like giving myself like aches in my muscles and stuff whilst I'm not indulging in too many too much junk food. So I've essentially just been kind of miserable because of like exercising and also like not eating things that I want to eat, kind of. I mean, sort of yes or no. Like I'm cooking the things that I want, but I'm sort of like, oh, I can't eat that because I don't want to, there's too much calories and, you know, things of the sort. But I made sure to drink enough water today. I think I've had about 3 glasses, something like 3 to 4. And I've had some pineapple juice, and I've had a coffee as well. And I'm gonna leave my exercise for today because the inside of my legs absolutely kill. It hurts so much, and I think it's just because I've been doing a new type of like exercise move where you sort of like you kind of bend your legs down side to side. So like there's a lot of stretching going on in your inner leg. And I was doing that, and I think it's really caught up to me, and now it probably hurts now. It's like, have you guys ever been on a horse? I've been on a horse. When I was 7, I went on a horse. I went to Las Vegas. I went into the Nevada desert, the Grand Canyon or whatever the fuck. And I went on a horse. And when you get off that horse after like an hour or 2, God, your legs hurt. Like the inner part of your legs, right? Fucking hurt, because obviously your legs are like going out the side of the horse's, like, you know, back, and it kind of stays like that for a long time. It feels like that. It's hard when you first get into it, but when you finally get into the routine after 2 months, it gets hard not to do it. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been doing it for about almost 4 weeks now. I started on the 29th of February, and I knew that because I went back on my YouTube history to YouTube search the 10-minute cardio routine guides that I've been watching. So it's almost been a month since I've been doing it, and I have noticed like some improvements and things like that. But I'm looking, I think once I get into like the 2nd month, I think that's when things will start to kind of change a lot in terms of getting used to things, and also like you said, it becomes weird not to do it. And I want to get to that point where it becomes weird, not to do it. I got into that kind of thing before, and I did lose a considerable amount of weight. I think I lost about 21 pounds one of the last times that I probably did like a routine thing, and then I gained it all back. But now I want to lose it all again because I want to be a skinny legend, Rainy Rodriguez, Mariah Carey queen for the summer when I go to Colorado. And also, I think my mother wants me to go to a nightclub thing in July with my father. She's like, "Oh, you need to come. You need to. I'm sure you're definitely going." And I'm like, "Well, if I'm gonna do that, I need to have my best summer, my white girl summer body. If I'm gonna be downing pina coladas and margaritas and mojitos." I fucking love Colorado. I'm looking for. Okay, I need to start the game because this is the problem I have with these streams. I do all my conversations at the beginning of the stream and then I play the game and then I've got nothing else to talk about. So I need to get this fucking game running. I'm glad that my glasses of water are helping. I don't feel like I've got that much brain fog today. I'm trying to be energetic. Like, come on, guys. It's. I wanna be like this. Why is my screen not on? Oh, that's why. Is that why? Come on. Come on. Ugh. God damn it! It's the right screen. Oh, it's moved. Ugh. Hold on, bear with me. Get inside the window box. Then the illusion's gone. Okay. Bring back the sound. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I want to have the same kind of energy as, like, you know, those performers or celebrities that like go on like the news at 7 o'clock in the morning, and they're just like bumping out. Like there was like one news thing with Nicki Minaj, and she was like dancing and singing one of her songs at like 8 o'clock in the morning, like a proper dance kind of like song. And I want to have that same kind of energy. So I'm trying to be more loud, more energetic, and less boring. Also, yes, Cider, I will follow what you said about the wizard. I did upgrade a couple. I think I upgraded. I think I upgraded Gumbella and Coops. I think. But I have to go back anyway because I think I've done with this bit for now, and I have the crystal star. Now I have to go back and see where the other one is. Anyway. Shit, what was I going to say? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the... Oh my god, things are happening in the video game. Could be an email from Princess Peach. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. It's the Pandora's box. Fuck! They opened it! The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster. I mean, that's not really far off, is it? Use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon's spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. The audio's pretty quiet. Give me a sec. Just adjust that a little bit. I like the laid-back casual feel of your streams. I don't know. I jump back and forth. I'm so, like... I've been annoyed last night that I haven't the past couple of streams that I've done, I haven't managed to find a decent clip so I can post to my TikTok. I haven't done a funny thing. I haven't made a funny in the past couple of streams, and that pissed me off because that makes me think I'm boring. So maybe it's something like Stardew Valley is like, okay, yeah, you just want to have a casual hot chockey, laying in bed, maybe with your iPad. You're playing your little Game Boy, and you'll listen to my stream, me playing Stardew Valley, and it's just kind of like a nice and chill thing. But on the other hand, I also want to be a fucking psychopath in some of these streams. So, this is a second wind of energy. You make me giggle a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I do find it. I am happy when people do say that. But in other cases, I feel like, oh no, I'm burning myself out, or like I don't have anything to say. There's nothing funny going on, and it's just like 10 hours of silence, and I'm just like, no, I can't do. No, I need to be funny. I look up comedy classes. Okay, I've been looking at improv YouTube videos. I care about this stream. Your psycho moments are fantastic because they're so out of pocket. That's what I like about. I want him to be so out of nowhere. The last stream I did when I played those PS2 shovelwares, and I was on that and I was playing Roller Coaster World, and I got on one of the rides, and I just went like, and I watched that back, and I was like, wow, I'm kind of crazy sometimes. I'm kind of crazy. Anywho, so about planes. It was. I'm looking forward to going to Colorado in the summer. The thing is, though, I've been very terrified of the flight journey. It's not the plane itself, actually. I will clarify that. It's not the plane. It's the airports. It's getting to the airport. The Boeing 737. Ooh, I watched one of the John Oliver episodes on the Boeing planes, and how like there is like a specific software or a certain thing that was added to the planes in like a newer model, but they for some reason thought that, oh, it's not that different than the other planes. It's not that different from the previous version, so we won't think it's necessary to retrain the pilots. And that is what's caused some plane crashes to happen. And that's kind of concerning that they did let that happen. So yeah, it's not the planes. I've never had a problem with the planes. I've actually been pretty fine with them. I was recommended to get a neck pillow, even though I've never used a neck pillow before. I've usually been quite fine. Yeah, my neck's usually stiff. But it was funny the last time I went on a plane, because it was the first time going to America that I was able to drink alcohol. So, the moment I sat my buttocks on my plane seat and the stewardess came round, I said, "Vodka lemonade, please." Obviously, I didn't say it like that, but I was like, I'm drinking some alcohol. Plus, it was inclusive in the ticket. Like, you can just ask for the booze. So I got a vodka lemonade, a double vodka lemonade. I watched a few movies. Then I think the meal came round, and then I asked for those little tiny bottles of wine, like red wine, and I had that as well. I have a really hard time falling asleep on planes unless I'm really hungover. Yeah, I feel like a little bit of alcohol in me would help me out when it comes to, trying to relax on planes. Because I'm a bit fidgety though. Like, I need the space, but obviously it's a very confined space. So I have to really, really distract myself with something. I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once on that plane to Florida it was a couple of years ago. It wasn't like last September, but September before. Where I watched that movie. Great movie, amazing film, loved it. I did that thing though where I don't know if you guys have seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. Bit of a spoiler, so just mute if you want to watch it still. There's a bit in it where they're fighting, and one of the guys tries to like shove a dildo up his ass because that's the condition he has to meet to get a certain power. And I had to like pause it and skip it because it was like people flopping dildos everywhere and him trying to take off his trousers. And I was like, and you know, people beside me, people behind me. And I was like, oh, I don't want people thinking I'm watching something weird. So I skipped it like 30 seconds and I got over that. You've seen it 3 times and cried. It's an amazing movie, and I did tear up a little bit at the end. It's a fantastic movie. I loved it a lot. It really does, like, you know, it's not exaggerate. Like, people don't exaggerate when they say it's a good movie. Ah, beautiful. My wireless earphones need charging. That's fucking change. I'll have to use my other earphones. Bear with me a second, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I have to adjust voice mod as well. Oh. Okay, it's fine now. I practically never cry when watching media, but that movie wrecked me. I made my family see it with me in theaters. My sister and I were crying in the corner. I don't... Yeah, it's a hit or miss when it comes to me crying about over something. When it comes to animals, I just immediately bawl into tears regardless of what it is. That's why, like... People try to get me to watch All Dogs Go to Heaven, and I'm just like, no. I'm never watching it. I don't care what it's about. The title says All Dogs Go to Heaven. It has to imply something there, and therefore I will not watch it. Chicken Run. Mr. Tweedy. Did I cry? It was Chicken Run 2. I can't remember if I did or didn't. I don't think I did. I don't think there's anything really sad in it. I don't think so. Mr. Tweedy. I don't know what's going on at the moment. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are you ready? And you there, in front of the TV. You listen up to... There's a TV in here? What? Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that there are 7 crystal stars were actually created by the monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. The Chaos Emerald! According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated, so the heroes used crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of the... Anyway, so... From this I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years, so once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door seal shut will fail. Unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? Is there just not an emergency alarm on the wall to get it to open? you know, fire exit. Wow, rude, he was telling you a story. I just rolled out of bed, okay? The place where the fortune teller will tell you the stuff you missed is underground. I think I know where he is. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where did we start? Just woke up at 8 PM. The moment that I like finished work and then I cooked some food and then I just ate the food and then went to snooze for like an hour. According to the map, it appears to be somewhere in Keelhall Key. Keelhall Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, poltergeists, demonic possessions, the exorcist, the catacombs of Paris, the rat man. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbour know more. Sea salts? Oh, you should head there first. I weirdly thought of bath salts. Don't sniff them. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna need to... Is there anything I can do in the bucket? No? I thought I could collect a couple of more things from there. But yeah, the one thing that I'm like worried about is the airports, because the flights I'm completely fine with. I've never had a problem going on a plane. It's like having to find the right gate, finding the right place to check in, going through security, make sure I don't have a bomb on me, finding the right, you know, terminal and making sure I get there on time. All that stuff is just like scary to me. But I think I'm overly anxious about things like that. So I think I will be fine. I think I will. I just overthink it. So I just want to make sure what was in here. What if I accidentally forget to take my bomb out of my pocket? I don't know. There's like anything that can be like classed as a weapon or a bomb or something. Is there a way to get on the other side? I just have to go the other way. That's kind of annoying. I wish my junk was detachable, so TA, yeah. Bath salts are so confusing because there's a non-drug variant and it's so relaxing. Yeah, I don't understand bath salts. I like to get to the airport really, really early so I can deal with all the baggage and TSA stuff without sweating. Yeah, it's something that I'm going to do. It almost makes me want to like book a hotel like the night before, so I can immediately like rock out of bed, get everything, and just leave, and I'm already like at the airport. But I know that that's going to be like more money anyway, so. We're fairly close to one of the airports, so it's okay. But I am definitely going to like be there. I'm gonna make sure to get there supremely early. I always get lost in here. Oh my god! Just Uber? Yeah, I'm just gonna get an Uber. It's just more convenient. No! Oh, damn it. But I think doing that whole process, I think it will definitely, like... It's one of the things on my bucket lists to get rid of that fear of... Because, you know, I know so many people that's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to Zimbabwe in the summer. And they're just, people go on flights and people go on trips like that like it's nothing. And for me, it's like, it's terrifying to do something like that. Even despite I'm going to a place that also majority speaks English. Never mind going to a place where it's English is not the majority of the language it speaks. But I think once I've experienced it, I won't be fearing it anymore. Remind me where you're trying to go. I'm trying to go to where the wizard is. I can't remember where it is though because I always forget. I know it's on the other side. It's like I just need to go back to the surface, but I can't. I always get lost. There's no signs anywhere. It's like not the wizard. It's like the wizard that tells you where some other shine sprites are, because that's what Cider wants me to do. Is it here? Oh, wait, is it? No. I'm trying to remember which way to go. Is it this way? It's this way to go up. I'm sure I think it's this way. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here now. It's fine. Is it this guy? Is he in here? Is it this guy? Who's this? I'll check my badges for your star pieces now. Is it this guy that tells you? Seeing with my amazing abilities is that which you seek is my humble job, so shall I see something for you? Yeah. Let's have a look. Shine sprites. I understand. I shall look for what you seek. Oh, that looks like caca. Show me what I seek. See, a shine sprite in the dense, eerie woods behind a tree beyond the big rock. The way I was too much of a cheapskate to use them as a kid. Oh. Shall I see anything else? No, that's fine. Behind a big rock. Okay. I'll just keep it in mind, because I kind of don't want to go back there. So where am I meant to go now? It was the... It was... It was like a new area, but I can't remember if he told me how to get to it. Isn't Luigi, like, should be back around here with another story, since I've finished one of the other chapters? So one at the tavern? Okay. See, is Luigi around? Or maybe not. Okay. What was the tavern? Which one was the tavern? Was it, one of these houses? No, it can't be, can it? I want to hear Luigi talk about how he escaped cock jail. Yeah, I always like hearing his stories. Center area. Okay, got it. Oh, that's it, yeah. Oh shit, there he is. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Sounds good to me. Okay. Like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We're soon to find out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just so we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing was to enter the race. I've driven in kart races before, and I was wrong. The karts were supercharged machines. Armed with missiles and bazookas. They're just going like Crash Team Racing, pretty much. I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race final day came. Got one of the best karts, the big green 01. It took my position at the start line. The light went green and stopped the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. I fell one swoop and I dropped into last place and I wrecked my racing machine, but it wasn't all bad news as the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile. Isn't that sabotage, though? I feel like you would get disqualified for deliberate sabotage. I know it wasn't deliberate, but some other people might just accuse you of doing so. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. And then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat, came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Is this his new bestie? Yeah, I'm talking. I don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it, idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Ooh. So you're gonna have to take out a loan. For a bob-on blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to leave the biggest impression, you got to do it with perfect timing. My mum said that once you've learned that timing, you're finally an adult bob-on, man, mum. Perfect. What's this? Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth and spirit. And yes, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more? What is a man? Miserable pile of secrets! What do I lack? Money? You broke, bitch. There is nothing like a grapefruit covered in... Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not honey, you silly man. What he meant was money. But if it's money I need, I may be in good shape because I'm filthy rich. Wait, hold the horses. A great idea has struck. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Sorry, I've got like little tiny burps coming out of me. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the pirate's king's treasure, hidden on Keel Hall Key? Ah, well, tales say that the pirate king Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. Over Christmas, I watched Sonic Prime. I watched both. I remember when, like, Season 2 came out. It was, like, January 9th or something onto Netflix. And I know that like, the pirate version of Knuckles, when he kept saying booty and stuff, it sort of felt, like, really weird that they kept saying that. I always feel like it's weirdly, like, you know, innocuous. I'm like, stop saying that, Knuckles, please. He was my favourite, though. One of my favourites. Love the gold tooth and everything. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumours that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. That will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trade extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? You are also looking for a treasure, here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. Damn. Can't just be believing each stupid rumour about treasure some street urchin spews out. Jesus Christ. Right? No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. This is just ketchup. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. It's like one of those, like, paper mats you get at, like, a kid's restaurant. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man? Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for the thing known as the crystal stars? And now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? This guy is annoying. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbour right away. Jesus. Alright, bye, Luigi. It's an aqua draw mat. Yeah. So it said to go to the docks. Oh wait, no, that was It wasn't. Was it down here? No, it wasn't. No, no, it's not. No, it's back this way. I love that he called this place an armpit. It feels a bit like it feels a bit more insulting when you think of insults that just aren't curse words or the very typical thing you hear. If you call it like, oh, this place is as bad as an armpit, and you're like, oh shit, oh, that's actually quite insulting. Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind if I bit in the... if the old journey blew in fairest today. No siree, Bob. Ah, yes, so it's you are. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance... this close to doing the song. No one can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I can tell you, this proud ship can... yes, did you speak? Yes, yes, of course, the problem is that you sprung up. I'd completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. Hold on a minute. Is that an X-Naut on the right side? What the fuck is he doing here? Did he just quit? Or what? The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a a legendary sailor living in Roadport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. It's so hard to do a southern accent. That's a boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As it is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? I'm surprised that people agree. This is probably the first time these people have seen me. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. It's hard to put a lot of trust in me. Admiral Bobbery. Now that you mention it, I've heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumours. What's true? Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Podley's place on the plaza. Stay too late every now and then, and a lovely wife of his would pick him up. Wait, where? The plaza? Podley's... Oh, Podley's place on the plaza. Okay. You'll have to fight the guard next to the Shroom Professor's house. Is that the one that keeps asking for coins to pass? Because if so... Finally! That fuckers has been on my case since the very start of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you now. I can take you. Gotta be kidding. You think you fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. I'm about to beat the shit out of him. Earth Tremor. Oh, that would be great if it just killed him in one go. You can't do shit to me. And then I'll just do the power bounce. Oh shit! Oh my god, that counts! Oh well, I didn't know that. Part of me feel like I should have known that, but at the same time, it's like, well, I just wouldn't know until I've tried. Whoa! Finally. Oh, okay, well. You win some, you lose some, I suppose. Oh, crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff, it's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Don't you? If you get in my way... I'm gonna have to wring your fucking neck. So, yeah. Said it was, not here. Is it behind? I think. Is it in here? Or maybe not. Hey, you, yeah, real chumpy. You said you made it to Twilight Town. We've got all problems to deal with, you know. Okay. It's the mustache, you remember me, right? Pierre the thief. I've got to be straight here. Ishmael told me to wash my hands of thievery. So, I can't be a geologist, I can't be a thief. What should I do, you think? Do I have no talent? That's funny. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I need the like, boat move for that. I mean, to be fair, if I, like... Oh, wait, hold on. How do I get round here? How do I get through there? To the right. Huh? How do I get up there? Yoshi? Oh. Wait. Back through there. No. What? So not through there. Where do I use Yoshi then? Oh, I'm fucking blind. I'm blind as a bat. You could have like 3 cards up, and one would be a number 5, one would be number 7, and one would be number 9. And then the thing at the bottom will say, "Pick the number 7 card." I'll be like, "Where is it?" I don't see a number 7. It's like when you go to a, you know, when you see a church and they got that, like, that kind of, what is it called? That Tiffany glass, where it's all kind of in shapes and stuff like that. That's how I see the screen. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But, you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Don't you think it was Santa? Santa Claus? Stained glass windows. Yeah, that's it. I forgot what they were called at first. You know what I mean by Tiffany glass, though? Like Tiffany glass windows. It's like a specific kind. Ooh. No. Scary. Oh, look at this guy. Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. But if you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? There are all the tales I can tell you now. Is any of this worth it? Is this just lore? That seems kind of like just a bunch of lore. Considering of just lore, but nothing that matters. Okay. Do I use it to go back here? Maybe save it for just before you fight the final boss for extra backstory. Gotcha. That would, Oh! I got a lightning piece there. Wait, what's that? I don't know where to go from here. Do I just fall down? Like, to the back of here? Oh, the chimney. Oh, yes. Oh, there he is. Is he the last support character? What's your blokes want? You chic Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Away with you. No. You chic Admiral Bobbery. Yeah. I won't take no for an answer. What's through here? Oh. Glad I checked. Do I just go back and talk to the guys back on the ship? Just to say, like, well, I found it, but he doesn't like me. There's another optional partner you can get if you want to do a short little side quest. Wait, really? You can get an optional partner? Wow. You can get them now. Interesting. Go to the Trouble Center and pick the Trouble Elusive badge. Okay. You found someone who matches Bobbery's description but claims he's not him? Strange. I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this. Okay. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. Can't wait to leave port. Okay. Well. Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect ice set sail if I do say so. Won't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in fares, no siree. Let me just like lask around, I suppose. Wait. Admiral Bobbery? I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. Yeah, so definitely, that's definitely him. Do I have to, like, find someone to prove? Oh, the tavern. Yeah, let me check the tavern again. What about the bartender? Oh. Ellipses means scram. Don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. Guess I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville. No matter how many times I've flirted, she's never paid me the slightest attention. Okay. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Why, though? For a bob on blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to leave the biggest impression, you got to do it with perfect timing. Me mum said that once you learn that timing, You're finally an adult bob-omb. Ah, mum. Okay. You don't have any good jobs, do you? You know, easy work, absurd pay. Yeah, call centers. Maybe something where I sing one song and collect royalties forever. Oh, if only it was that simple. I would say go to Spotify, but they rob you blind. I'm involved in a couple of songs on Spotify. You're just gonna have to find it. Oh, shit, I'm in the wrong place. Never mind. I got asked to be in another song as of recent, but he hasn't told me what the song is yet. You said it was elusive badge. Wait, hold on. Need a key, help the guy, I'm hungry. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof on Zesty's house in Rogueport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? If I take it on now... Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's forget the main mission at the moment. Let's do the side mission. So I'm quite curious about it. Please save at least. Okay. Alright. So, it'll be up there. So, how would I get up there? I have to find, like, make my way around the back part. Do it. Like something over here. Oh, this place is gross. Let's like climb up this pole. But... Unless there's actual stairs inside of Zesty's place, but I don't know. Unless Zesty can tell me anything. Hey, Mr. Contact Smusher, listen to this. I got the lowdown on a book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the trouble center in the east part of town and recruited someone to find it. If you like helping folks, you ought to swing by there, I'll reward you. So anyway, did you need me to cook something for you, Dr. Bumblefoot? No, I'm good. Complete let down. Go up to the badge shop. Wait, what? The badge shop? Where's that? The inn and then up the stairs. Oh, okay. I'm very grateful to you guys in the chat because honestly, like, I would have to just keep looking at walkthroughs for stuff like this. And these streams would be like 3 times longer. Oh, I didn't know he was here. Oh, Master Mario, haven't you found the princess yet? Certainly hope she didn't meet this syndicate I've been hearing of. Please don't wait another moment. You must find the princess. You must. Oh, I see. There we go. Then here. Oh, oh, okay. Wow. Have I been here before? No. Well done. FP drain. Drop Mario's attack power by 1, but regain 1 FP per attack. Oh. Execute superbly to freeze a foe into immobility. Slowly and automatically restore FP during battle. That would be quite useful, to be honest. This game doesn't give many hints, I feel. Not really. I mean, I'm sort of like a midway person when it comes to, you know, like the whole thing with like yellow paint in video games to kind of guide people where to go, and it makes things like very linear and very easy. At the same time, it's like if you have to follow like a very linear direction, like you have to go here, then you have to go here, then you have to go here, then I do appreciate whenever there's like a really small hint to where you need to go next. In this, you kind of just like sometimes you get a bit lost. You can buy and sell badges here. Ooh, okay. Or it does, and I just don't read. Either way, the game guide for This Is My Treasure. I bet it is. I mean, well, you sort of had to excuse like streamers when they're playing a game, because they are mostly providing entertainment of the things that you're saying and interacting with the audience. The game is just kind of like something to feast your eyes upon, whereas like you're mostly watching a stream to kind of like listen to what's going on. So a lot of the time when I'm trying to provide this sort of entertainment, I'm losing out on a lot of stuff in the game, and you know, shit happens. Mr. Mustache Cutie, I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you to take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find the one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? I think I know which one they're talking about. Would you like to know exactly where it is? Is it the one that's like, you have to go on a moving block upwards, and then it's on a little tiny platform on the left? Because I know that there's a badge there that I never got. It's not? Okay, it's a different one. Is it easy to notice, or do you have to really, really look for it? It's invisible. Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you kidding me? It's invisible. You need to use Flurry. Is it next to Hooktail's corpse? Where you use Flurry? Oh. Oh, is it there? Guess I'll... Oh, okay, right. So I'll just head to Hooktail then. I'm trying to remember which way to go, because I know that one of the pipes down here can lead you to it. Wait, how to get at least to Petalburg. I think it's just down. Is it down here? Yes. Okay, my memory is slowly. The ads. Fuck. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm forced to force you to consume capitalism and ads. It's advertising the state of Texas. What? I guess while I'm here, I guess I'll check up on Koopiku. Creepy Koopiku. He's sniffing everything. I hope Koops isn't causing everyone's problems. I'm awfully worried. So tell me, Mario, how's my boy Koops doing? He's not pulling his weight. You just let me know. I'll take his place in your group like that. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a bit mean. Shouldn't you be more, I don't know, encouraging? Literally an ad for the entire state of Texas. What are they? Yeah, but what was it though? Was it like, come to Texas? Or what? Like, come live here? Pretty much. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. Can Yoshi, like, gulp enemies with spikes on their heads? Oh, he can. Okay. Whoa. That was quick. I like that. That would be really funny if... I mean, that would not work in the UK. Advertising a place to, like, say, come here. Especially if you're in the same country. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way, am I? I always forget where to go. Oh! How do you get to Hooktail again? Or the castle? It's all the way to the left. Because I know it's through a pipe. I didn't walk there. But yeah, if it, for example, like, in the UK, if an advert came on and it advertised Birmingham, like, come to Birmingham, everyone will think it's a joke. Because no one wants to go to fucking Birmingham. I think it's like, it's like #1 in unemployability or something, like unemployment rate. It's like #1, and it's bankrupt. Like the council itself is bankrupt in Birmingham. Huh? Wait, what? Oh. What? It was a pretty funny ad, but I don't know who thinks that people go to a place for a state advertisement. Yeah. Seems a bit strange. Yep. Now I have to find my way up to Hooktail, if I remember. I suppose Yoshi's very, very useful in terms of this. I'm trying to... basically doing quite a bit of backtracking to an old location to get it. You can use Vivian to hide yourself. Oh, yeah. I'd have to keep swapping over from... It depends which one would be easier. Can I use that? Yeah, elevator. Yeah, I thought so. Can't... Yeah, it's through that door. Back onto Miku. This soundtrack, it reminds me of it's a soundtrack in Terraria. I think it's the dungeon. It's the massive dungeon where you have to beat Skeletron. It's like the dilly kind of like sound. Maybe they got inspiration for it. I don't know. Terraria is a great game. It's I think that game is like the game that I have the most hours on in like every single game in history. No. I think I have like 1,200 hours on Terraria. What is your guys' like longest hours on a game? One of my favorite games ever. It's good. I like it. I've had it since 2011, so I've technically had it for like 13 years. I really want to know how many hours I have on Pokemon. Probably like 17 million. You probably played longer than you've been born. I thought 120 hours was a lot. I think I have at least like 250 hours on Bayonetta 1. And I think I've got 400 hours on Mario Kart 8, but that's because I did speedrunning for it. But yeah, Terraria, I think there's at least like 1,200 hours on that. Oops. We're talking about sheer hours of playing a game, either Borderlands or Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods? Really? Is that just kind of like you just really like the game, so there's like you just replayed the game over and over, or is there actually that much content in it? Because I've never played. Because I thought Night in the Woods was sort of like a visual novel. Is it? I don't know. I've never played it. 2,500 hours in Guild Wars 2. I was suggested that game by a friend. I was suggested that that was a good game to play. I was very depressed in college, so I replayed it. That's completely fair. That is fair. That is fair enough, trust me. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it was, oh no, I can use a special. Use Earth Tremor. mean, I'm kind of like the type, I mean, I'm sort of trying to get better at when playing video games, especially now that I'm streaming. I'm playing a bunch of games that I wouldn't usually play, but I'm the type to like just play one game for like 4 months on. I played Overwatch non-stop for like 4 months last year, and I wanted to be really good at the game, so I just like played it non-stop. So I probably like accumulated at least 500 hours on Overwatch in like 4 months. It was honey. Oh, I thought I just took the honey from them. So if I don't attack them, they'll actually throw me. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's fine. Oh my god, this game is so unpredictable at times. Like sometimes it's like, oh, I will have rocks thrown at me, and then I'm assuming that, oh shit, maybe I have to get rid of them because they'll keep throwing rocks at me. And then the one time that I do remember, it's actually a benefit. I beat the fuck out of members on sight. Take that shot! Regardless who it is. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Just gonna peel. Because I want to use Mario's multi-bounce on them. Excuse me. I've been there so many times, I always feel so bad. Yeah, so punishing them for trying to just help out. Damn it. Excuse me. But yeah. I just played like kind of... I play games, like one game for a very, very long time, and then I just won't stop playing that game because it's a comfort. I will sometimes just kind of like get bored and I'll just go on Bayonetta and just like play Bayonetta for a bit. It would just be anything. Like just replay some stuff. As long as I'm just doing some combo moves and doing the Wicked Weave attacks and everything, then I'll be fine. Okay. I'm not going to do the X because they throw me POW, so it's fine. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. Night in the Woods chemically altered me, I'm not sure about. Yeah, Night in the Woods I've never played. I don't know what it's about. Oh, my inventory was full. Right. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I think I have a Night in the Woods sticker on my monitor, but I've never played it because I think Jamie gave it to me. It's like it's a cat with a hat and red glasses. I don't know. Is it a Night in the Woods character? I don't actually know. I just think it's cute. I've just had it on my monitor the entire time. It's just a generic cat. It does look like a Night in the Woods character, though. Ugh, can't be arsed. If you bought the itch.io bundle that they did for BLM in 2020, you should have it already. I didn't buy it. Crazy. Crazy. Attack FX B. The badge Miss Mouse is looking for. Take it to her. But you said that there was the corpse. There was a corpse here. There's no corpse. I was actually kind of expecting there was going to be like just a skeleton here. Now let's go all the way back. Guess it's gone. No. Is there a point where you can actually see like the corpse though? Will it just be like a bit earlier on? Imagine being made of paper. You could just jump from that tower and it'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I could literally become like a paper aeroplane and just fly all the way back to the entrance. Wouldn't that be nice? But no. I always felt like this when I played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, especially when you haven't unlocked like the speed, kind of like the speed move yet, where you can run really fast. And you're just walking at a normal pace, and it takes ages to get from one side to the other. I think Bloodstained I put a lot of hours into as well. Did he get eaten? But where are the bones? Zesty probably just came by and just turned it all into bone marrow, you know, to like make soup or broth with. Oh fuck, ow. I cannot wait for another Bloodstained to come out, like a Bloodstained Ritual of the Night 2. It's like, I've been wanting a game similar to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for a very long time now. And you could suggest like a bunch of like Metroidvanias, but it's not that. It's the crystals that you collect and all the different powers that you have. I love that shit. Where there's like 40, 50 different like spells and powers to choose from. I love that shit so much. And I've been trying to find like a similar game to that. But I guess I'll just wait for the sequel to come out. I did like Castlevania Symphony of the Night though. I thought that was just as good, to be honest. Really, really enjoyed playing that. Dodge them all. Fuck. Fuck. Just go away. Leave me alone. We gotta skedaddle, Scoob. I found out recently that there was like when the live action Scooby-Doo movies when they were released, and I think at the same time there was a new reboot of the cartoon show coming out, and they were considering getting I can't remember his name. I should do because he was in the FNAF movie. They were considering getting him to play Shaggy in the cartoon because he actually did a genuinely good impression of him. So like, not only would he be playing the live action version of Shaggy, but would also be the voice for him as well, which I thought that's really cool to have something like that. Apparently, he also said he would. He put a lot of effort into the voice. They said that he would make his voice deliberately hoarse. No, sorry, I had to be. By shouting and screaming to make it really, really, you know, shot and hoarse. Oh, Matthew Lillard, that's it. Yeah, Matthew Lillard. He would deliberately make his voice hoarse so that he would pin down the, you know, that kind of crackly sort of voice that Shaggy has, where his voice is breaking all the time. But he realized that that's an incredibly unhealthy thing to do. So I think he did it once and then recorded himself, like, when he had that really hoarse voice, and then just basically replicated it by trying to get that same sort of tone in his voice. Now that's effort. It's quite similar to like the voice of Virgil from Devil May Cry. He like sounds like that because the voice actor, I can't remember his name unfortunately, but the voice actor, like, he had a cold the day that he was voicing the character, and so he was just like, hey, that's a good voice for Virgil with that kind of ill sounding voice, so they just kept it like that. That face, does that mean you found the badge? Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now my sweet promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. Just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Oh, because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? How about that reward? Let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Your hand's a piece of cheese. Miss Mouse joined your party. So what can Miss Mouse do? I never knew that Miss Mouse could become a side character. A primer. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff out items and objects hidden nearby. Well, that's good. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there's any items nearby. There's something right near here, sweetie. Well, yeah, it's right fucking in front of me. I'm not blind. I can see there's a chest. In battle, I can attack enemies with my love slap. I can also help you out by using my kiss thief move to steal enemies' items. Well, that's kind of cool. They have some lines at the end of the game you'd never get to see if you hadn't got them in your party. Oh, right. Oh, you clipped you clipped me doing my impression of a horse. Anyway, we've gotten a new friend. So, sniff, 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 sniff. I suppose we'll continue on with the main story. There was a star piece? Oh, for fuck's sake! Was it up on top? There should be something somewhere nearby. Oh. There it is. Okay. Is there anything else? Let's see if we can talk to That guy again. Oops, wrong one. It's the other one. Admiral Bobbery, and the faintest idea you're talking about, if you please. Don't be so coy, Admiral. We've already found out your identity. Oh, what poppycock. Tell me what you want me if I were this chap. You say your ship needs a navigator. You want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. Shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But don't be like that. We truly need your help, can't you see that? Without you, we'll surely meet our ends on the way to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when talking to Mario. When I say no, what I mean is no. Away with ya. Just a bunch of back and forth fucking conversation. Mario, the messenger. Your thoughts, Mario? We don't seem to be getting anywhere with this man. Can't help but wonder, what could turn such a man against the sea? I think our only option is to ask around and see if anyone knows his tale. Do you know anything? No. I could just go back. Oh, I can go back to the bartender. He'll know something. I'm gonna hop out, but if he refuses, maybe the bartender can. Okay. Thank you for coming for the stream. Hope you have a good day with whatever you've got going on. Say Bobbery won't go to see her. Well, I can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key? Rough seas out there, most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you, if you really want me to. No, I hate such stories! In that case, get ready. That's me. That's basically me. Is there someone that wants me to, like, what? There was someone wanted me to watch something, and or whatever, and I'm like, no, because I hate sad things. It might be All Dogs Go to Heaven. I think it was that. I don't want to be sad over animals, because it breaks my heart. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. Me watching Freyran. Oh! Yeah. So they lived, and found happiness where they could. And all was good for a time. Not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Why must a romance so often end in tragedy? Why? Oh, sorry, I see why he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. Wait, what? Huh? On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Wait, hold on a minute. Regretted is past tense. Meaning you still could have given him that letter. You still have it. You could have just given it to him now. But you decided to keep it and let him suffer a much longer with, you know, knowing that, like, you know, he could be one last message. You've just hidden it from him. What a dick! Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Some French you are! Thank you, Podley. That had to hurt you to admit. We'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario. No, I'm not gonna let this fucker off scot-free. He's an asshole. Do you know that one of my least favourite episodes of Avatar The Last Airbender is? The episode where Sokka and Katara meet Hakoda, their dad, and they're just like... Their characters have completely changed and playing off Aang, which made him kind of screw up the map. Oh no, it wasn't Hakoda, it was Hakoda's friend. And it was the map to their dad. And he scrumped it up because they thought they were going to abandon him. But the moment he left, the moment he went away, they finally said, "Oh, we want to, but we need to get Aang to the North Pole." It's like, for the longest time, you were completely ignoring him. I get it was for the plot, but it was too obvious. It was way too obvious. It's like their whole demeanor changed and treated Aang like shit. I did not like that episode just because of that. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? Letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I'm no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us. I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you've given me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. I've written this song just for you. Boom boom pow, a chick jag my stow. Cut my swagger, I'm on the next shit now. I got that boom boom pow. My last song to you. All your ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. A thousand pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? You just say like the most ugliest crying. You're just like, should we kind of like step outside? You know, we can leave him for a few minutes. It just, you know, we don't have to. We don't have to. We really don't have to hear this. We really don't. Pop that thang. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Kilo Key. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, excellent. So you've gotten over your dead wife, yeah? The ship's in the harbour and must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you here. Oh. What a perfect time for an email. Let's have a look. Important things. Oh, it's Petuni. Ugh! Petuni? The fuck? Where did you get my email? Who the fuck gave my email to Petuni? He's gonna try and email me a fucking mushroom. A dry, ugly mushroom. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. See, she's already crazy. I don't like Petuni. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going somewhere far away, like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. What the fuck is that? Is that an egg? This is our unborn child. It's like, block, 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 block. Report for phishing, report for spam, report for scams. You just get another one from Platoon. It says, I'm a Nigerian prince needing $10,000. And it's just like, yeah, this is why I don't go back there. Puny seemed like they would probably try to send Mario an item by scanning a photo of it. Yeah, I'm gonna fax it to you, Mario. And Mario's like, I don't have a fucking fax! What the fuck is a fax machine? What? I don't carry a fax on me. I do need to get Bobbery on board. How wonderful mustached man you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. That would work in Paper Mario. I suppose. But still, Mario would not be carrying a whole fax machine with him everywhere. Mario's like, fuck, I need to find a plug. Where do I plug this in? Petuni said it's got a fax. Ugh. Our men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Sure. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion, and romance, and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. And hookers! New Paper Mario game where he is one of the tiny portable printers you can get and connect to your phone via Bluetooth. This is X01 here. Come back. Dude, I repeat. Dude, I repeat. X01 here, over. Roger. Reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X0 black aboard vessel. I knew it! I knew there was an X0 on that ship. Repeat, X0 black is on board the vessel. I was wondering, like, why the fuck he was there. We have 15 minutes to go. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. There's been a virus on board. We'll have to wear masks and make sure we hand sanitize all the time. Things are going smoothly, yet I'm filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. I would say that because, like, the last time I went on a cruise, the norovirus got on board and we all had to wear masks and hand sanitize. It kind of ruined the trip in, like, the last week because we couldn't touch anything. We couldn't even get our own food at the buffet. They all had to get it for us, and it kind of became a bit awkward. The pools were closed off. Everything got a bit depressing at the end. But what can you do? Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bessa, boom, vessable. Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times red, Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times. Is whack low. Let's hear the fireworks go boom. As a boom, bassa, boom, festival. Mario's trying to Shazam it. Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. Just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Stops, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Aye, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Just like a real pirate. Flavio sucks. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba Stomper moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. Quit shoving. Oh. Oh. They're here. What's this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? No, they're upon us, the pirate ghosts. All them rumours were true. Well, what do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we're all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Ah! Help me! Walk up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Ah! Oh, see ya. Excuse me, listen, everyone. Forget that. Bobbery, look alive, man. We must get out of here. Abandon ship. Everyone, every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Oh, well. They died. It's what they deserve. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that the island was our intended destination all along. No? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King. That ghostly thing. What happens to us now, ah? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in. We now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but But then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from washed-up timbers. Our poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the Isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Really? Do you? Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. I have to spend one more day sleeping on the grass. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight. Oh, God. What about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in your boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? No, I called you a can. You fucking can. Pussy can. Sorry. That's right, Fancy Pants. Are you a little cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction. Wait, satisfaction? Come work on these tits. Me, hammers, at dawn. Well, that's right, that's fine by me. Can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. It's like completely like misunderstood. Captain Stash, the ghosts are back. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. They're like little balls of fire. It's fine. One flurry would be good for this, actually. Would I burn myself if I jumped on them? Maybe. I'll just use hammer. Damn it. Ah, I don't have no FP. Ugh. Oh, I could use that, I suppose, but it'd be kind of a waste. Damn it. There we go. Okay, it's like, Oh. Ow. Aw. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. Okay. I'll just appeal one more time. That should be it for this fight. Would have been a lot better if I had actually some FP, but I realise I don't have any and completely forgot. Definitely should buy some honey. When I get the chance. Damn, I thought I was gonna die. There we go. Yes, you're a blooming beast, Captain Stosh. Too early to celebrate, no. There are surely more of them elsewhere. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Okay. Just sort of fucking walk all over me like fucking usual because I'm Mario and you just get me to do everything. Kill him. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of us here to gang up on him, so, you know, it's possible. Is there an actual, like, box here to restore my health and FP? There's a lightning piece here. Huh? You know, I never noticed as well, but this is all, like, the edge of a stage. Because I know that the fight scenes were all sort of, like, on a stage, but even this, even these bits at the back, is kind of like a stage. Nice. Oh, well, I can rest. Let's have a snooze, snooze. This may look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. The night's stay is 10 coins. Yes, definitely rest. No, I'm not going to use that. Just use coins, it's fine. Did you sleep well, Captain? Enjoy your day. Okay. I'm definitely going to call it there for tonight. My throat's starting to dry up a little bit. But that was fun. Glad I was able to still stay quite energetic on a Monday, but I can definitely feel that I'm quite tired. But hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow with more of Thousand Year Door. And then I'll be back Wednesday as well for more of it. And then I'll be off for the rest of the week. So, same time as always, of course. I was either thinking of actually doing Thousand Year Door Tuesday and Wednesday, or like one day where I do Stardew Valley. I'm not really sure. It depends. But, yeah. I hope you have a good evening. And I will see you on the next stream. Take care, everyone.